So guys, Peter B was in Edo State today for the official flag-off campaign of Olumide Akpata, and he threw a subtle jibe to the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You all know what happened in the Eagle Square when Bola Ahmed Tinubu wanted to climb the parade vehicle, and according to him, he said he dobale. Well, Peter B is showing Bola Ahmed Tinubu how to climb a parade vehicle. Hold on. This is not in any way ridiculing Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He's an old man. He's an elderly man. He's the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But I want you to watch the video of Bola Ahmed Tinubu when he wanted to mount the parade vehicle during the Democracy Day celebration at Eagle Square.
Sorry.
Where the president said he did not fall, he dobale as a proper Yoruba man. Well, but the fact remains that you can't compare Mr. Peter B and Bola Ahmed Tinubu in terms of age. You can't compare the both of them. You can all see that Tinubu's age is beginning to fail. It's beginning to catch on him. He's an elderly man. He has lived a very long age, and you can't compare them in terms of strength. When Peter Obi, during the presidential election campaign, he demonstrated that he is fit to lead Nigeria. Watch this. Now, I'm not saying that physical fitness automatically connotes to competence. I'm not saying that. But when you place Peter Obi and Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the disparity is huge. In terms of age, yes, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is older than Peter Obi, but the physical strength is there. In terms of mental strength, Peter Obi supersedes Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, both of them has held executive position, but their style of leadership is different. While Bola Ahmed Tinubu focus on building some persons that will carry his agenda, that will support his political ambition, Peter Obi invested in people. Peter Obi is more people-centric. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is looking for few people that will carry his agenda, people that he will put in political office. Tinubu is more of a kingmaker, yes, but Peter Obi is more of people maker. Peter Obi invests more on the people. That's why as a governor in Anambra State, he focused more on the people, and the elites did not like him because he did not carry them along. He said the elite, they've had so much, they've eaten so much, it's time for the people to eat. Now, during the electioneering process, the people said that they don't need the body of Bola Ahmed Tinubu because his body was failing him. He was weak. Throughout the campaign, you could see that this man was weak. And they said, no, they don't need his body, they need his brain. But even his brain was failing him. He was the same person that when the national anthem was being sung, he raised up his stick up. He was the person that tested the mic. He was the person that gave us the famous Balablu Bulaba. He was the same person that refused to grant interview to test his mental capacity. He did not grant a single interview. He was busy holding town hall meetings with few selected people, but he did not allow himself to be interviewed and questioned on how he was going to solve the problem of the country. And you can see how he's ruling Nigeria. It shows that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is devoid of ideas. He doesn't really know what to do. He doesn't know how to lead the country. Even though we may make excuses for him that what happened to him on the Democracy Day celebration can happen to anyone. Anybody can trip and fall. But you and I all know that Bola Ahmed Tinubu does not have that mental strength. Bola Ahmed Tinubu does not have that physical strength. Bola Ahmed Tinubu does not have that power to rule this country. He doesn't have that physical energy to rule this country. To rule the country, Federal Republic of Nigeria, you need the mental strength, you need the physical strength. President Muhammadu Buhari, when he was in office, complained bitterly that he wished he was the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria when he was much younger. That now there are a lot of things he cannot do. As a president, you need that physical strength. This physical strength will enable you to be at various places at various times. You need to know what is on ground, even if you have men on ground. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had men on ground, but these men did a lot of things. They looted the treasury dry. He was not even supervising them. Someone like Peter Obi, as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, you know that he will be everywhere. He will be overseeing what is happening in this country. If Peter Obi award a contract in Borno State, he will go to Borno State and ensure that that contract has been executed. Peter Obi said that if he becomes the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, he will tour all the whole 36 states and meet with the people. He will hear directly from the people. The people around you as advisors and whatever you call them will not tell you the truth. They will always lie. They don't feel the pulse of the people. For you as a president to feel the pulse of the people, you must go to the people and hear them, hear what they have to say. For instance, when Bola Ahmed Tinubu was passing through in the market in Lagos, the people came out and they told him that they are hungry. They were angry with him. They told him we are hungry. This is what you need to do. You need to go to the people and get information from them. Now, ever since he became the president, there are a lot of attacks that have been carried out in different places of part of the country. Even when the military mistakenly bombed some residents in Kaduna State, Bola Ahmed Tinubu did not visit. P2B visited. He won't visit because he's reserving his strength for something else. But P2B as president will definitely visit. He will go there and sympathize with the people. There is this confidence, there is this assurance that you give to the people when your presence is being felt, when you give them your presence. That is why you see P2B anywhere he goes, he always receives this so much love because the people are feeling his presence. P2B is the only politician that is accessible to the people. Anywhere you go, the people access him. But Bola Ahmed Tinubu cannot make himself accessible because he does not have the physical strength to be accessed. Even his supporters cannot access him. I, speaking to you, I've accessed Peter Obi during his campaign. I was able to access him. But most people that supported Bola Ahmed Tinubu cannot even access him. And when you access him, you will be able to listen to you and know what the problem is. So what am I saying? You need physical strength. Many of them said, oh, we don't need his body, we need his brain. You don't need his body, you need his brain. Is the brain giving you what you want currently? Why you need the brain, you also need the body. The body needs to be physically fit. Nigeria is a very complex and challenging country. You need to be fit to tackle the challenges in this country. It's not your mind that is only needed. Everything about you needs to be on the alert. And to those of you that always come, you want to compare Nigeria and the United States with the president. Okay, the president of the United States is aged and is also frail. Why not compare the economy? Like, why not compare the development as well? United States already has a functioning system that is working for them. Anybody can come in and we do well. Even if the person does not do well, you will not even notice that the person did not do well. Why? Because they have a functional system. But you can't compare that with Nigeria that is still struggling to find her feet. You cannot compare that with Nigeria that is still struggling to, practice democracy. You cannot compare that to Nigeria that cannot even afford to give her citizens quality education. Not to even talk of quality pipe-borne water. You can't compare that. Nigeria, there's a lot of challenges in this country. It needs somebody that is physically fit, mentally fit, and competent to lead this country. We experienced that under President Muhammadu Buhari. He did not even grant an interview, not even a media chat. He never had it. Only once he had a media chat. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is also going on that same trajectory. Why? They don't have that strength. They don't have that energy. They don't have that vitality, that vigor to do all those things. But this will be entirely different with Mr. P2B. Look at Mr. P2B. P2B as a president, he will hold media chat with the citizen. He will listen to them directly. He will go to their state and listen to them and know what is troubling them in their state. He will want to know what they want. That is what we want. You need an energetic somebody that is competent. Of course, we know we have so many energetic people that are competent. Showere is energetic. He's a young guy. But can you compare his competence to that of Mr. P2B? Look at what is happening in Senegal today. They elected a young, vibrant man, and he's doing well for them. He came in and cut the cost of essential commodities. Why? Because he feel the pains of the young one. But Bola Tinubu has increased the price of essential commodities. How much are you buying bag of rice? How much are you buying gari? Whenever P2B come out to speak, you always see him speaking for the young ones. Look at what he told the FCC. Don't go out after these young ones. These are not the problem in Nigeria. These young ones that you call them Yahoo boys, they are not the problem in Nigeria. The only reason why you think they are doing this thing is because they don't see a better thing to do. I am not even giving a case to them, and P2B is not even giving a case to them. P2B is saying that look at what happened in India. When the Prime Minister came in India, Narendra Modi came in India, these people were also doing the same thing. They were into Yahoo. What did he do? He turned the mind of the people, the young folks, and directed it towards ICT. Go to India today. The young folks in India are ICT inclined. Go to YouTube and type anything related to ICT. You will see most of the people that will come out, these are Indians, and they are doing well. They're even exporting their knowledge into other countries. This is what Mr. P2B is saying. Focus on the people that are stealing oil. Focus on the people that are stealing our natural resources. Focus on the politicians that are looting the treasury dry. These are the people you should be focusing on, not chasing Bobrisky, not chasing these young folks. These young folks, they need the government to turn their mind and use the expertise they have in ICT and turn it into a profit-making venture. Why? Because he still have that youthful vigor in him, and he feels the pulse of the young one. Making P2B the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, he's going to work for the purpose of the young people in this country, and he will not even neglect the elderly. So, while you need the brain, you also need the body, and P2B fits the bosses. He ticked the bosses. Thank you very much. I will see you in the next video.